Hey folks, welcome back to Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. We are here in the Shaded Woods, and we are just about ready to head off to a weird, foggy part of the Shaded Woods that I really don't like. So here's the thing. There are items out there. It is also very hard to see, very hard to navigate, because it's just a bunch of trees in a basically circle field. And there are also ghost knights that are really hard to see in the fog. So there are two rings. There are two rings out in the field here. I don't care about either of them. Really, there are only two things I care about in this area. One, there's an NPC over there. Two, there's an exit. And I'm just gonna ignore everything else. Like, maybe I'll get a little close to show how hard it is to see these guys. Yeah, see, there's one right there. You see him? I don't blame you if you don't. There's one. He's right in front of me. Now he walked off. Yeah, it's... And you can't lock on, remember. So, good frickin' luck. Not worth it. Not worth it. What will generally happen is you go and run and grab an item, and then as you are grabbing it, somebody will backstab you, and you will die. You can avoid that by wearing the Jester's armor, but you can also avoid it by just not giving a doo-doo. Not caring. Don't care. I'm just gonna go off and meet that NPC, and then we'll head off to the exit. Was this the way up? Yeah, this is the way up, sorry. So yeah, hug the left wall a little more closely than I did, and you'll come up on this path here. Hey, hey! Oh, that was a weird effect there. Yeah, keep doing it, bud. There we go. Alright. Let's grab this item here real quick. Nothing fancy, but worth picking up. They didn't drop anything, so it's time to talk to our NPC. Now you may be asking, Datai or Jake, depending on your level of familiarity with me, where is the NPC? Because I don't see an NPC. I don't know where this voice was going. That's weird. Anyway, there's our NPC. You see him? He's a little kind of maroon guy. He's a shade of maroon standing out against some green rocks and stone. And this is actually one of my favorite NPCs in the game.
Leave me be. I like it quiet. Leave me be.
What if I didn't?
What business have you here, traveller? You may call me Vengal, if I deserve a name in this sorry state. 'Tis rare to flap these gums. This is pleasant.
So yeah, Vengarl, he's seen better days, so to speak. He's, well, he's gonna have trouble getting ahead in life, in his current state.
Long ago, I was hired to defend the kingdom. I remember a long, brutal fight, and then somebody killed me. Or so I thought. I came to and found myself like this. I don't know what explains it, but it's not so bad, really. Now I watch the days go by and gaze at the night sky, thinking of the finer things, far removed from war. I'd grown weary of battle, but did not realize it until now.
Well, it sounds like he's in the right headspace.
I know not what brings you on this journey, nor will I deign to ask. You may bear a great burden, but don't we all? I prefer to stay my distance. But I want to warn you of something. My body. I see visions. My body, headless, raging without me. My body wielding my sword, a sword forged only to kill. My body will show no mercy. If you see the wretched thing, stay far away.
Oh, sorry, that's not my style. When I see a challenge, I tackle it head on.
I learn new things every day. Things never learned in battle. And, thanks to you, I've recalled the joy of conversation. If I can help you, if you require something, do speak up.
Alright, so this is the head of Vengarl. Vengarl was a strong warrior, powerful warrior, died in the line of battle, got in over his head, basically. And now he is, he's missing his body, but he's actually coping pretty well. Once we've exhausted that first bit of dialogue, he becomes a merchant. Can learn a gesture, a very kind of sick gesture for him to give. And he also sells some, I don't know, nothing particularly great, but, hey. Bravery does not necessarily entail going head-on with a foe. Leave the puns to me, game. Alright? I'm not going to be upstaged by the thing that I'm trying to show. Sorry? Lost my head for a moment. He also sells some lightning stuff and a miracle. This is a weird choice for him to have. I don't quite understand it. This miracle is said to shield its caster with the rock's armor, and was common amongst the wizard knights of Mira. So first off, he doesn't really strike me as a holy person, so I'm not sure why he's using a miracle. Second off, he's not from Mira. He's from Ferosa, which, if he hasn't said already, he will reveal pretty soon. I have no idea why he has this miracle with him. But, hey.
I cannot lie. Sometimes I wonder what's become of the kingdom. I was a hired hand, yes, but we soldiers stared death in the eye together. And for His Highness, I am afraid. But perhaps it's for the best. We knew not what we fought for. I was born in Ferosa, a land in the distant east. When I was born, we were already mired in prolonged conflict with our neighbours. Eventually, our kingdom fell, and our people scattered. I've been a sellsword ever since. All I ever knew was war, and I can imagine no other way to live. What a fool I was.
So at the risk of sounding like a broken record, this is socialization in action. He was born in a country mired in war, and when it fell apart, that's all he knew. So he became, well, he was probably a warrior before, and then he continued being a warrior, and he fought because when you're raised in a time of war, that's all you know how to do. And it seems normal. When you're born in a society that privileges certain things, that seems normal until you take a step back and look at it more objectively. And now that he can no longer be a warrior, he can look at things and observe what is arbitrary about the society that he was raised in. And, you know, it's aspect of society influencing identity. He was a warrior because that's what society prized. He was created. His identity was created by the society in which he was born.
I'm grateful for these peaceful days. But such contentment lies only in the here and now. Why must life be so confounding? Thank you for lending an ear to my ramblings. Here, take these. I've no use for them. Go along and resume your journey. Farewell. I will retire to my silence.
You're super cool, Vengarl. Let's real quick check out his helm. Doesn't give a lot of info, to be honest. As Vengarl's helmet suggests, he was not unlike a mad beast on the battlefield. Definitely not the type of guy to use miracles, probably. But he is super cool. I don't know how he gave this to us, and he's still wearing it. Whatever. Also, let's show off that that animation here. Yeah, so good. So yeah, Vengarl. We haven't seen the last of him. We've only seen the first. But I like him a lot. Now then, now that we've talked to the one NPC in here, we can proceed to the exit. And conveniently, it's like the game designers realized that this area was a pain in the butt, and we can just continue hugging the left wall until we get out of here. Gotta keep our eyes open for enemies, but really, if you just walk, you'll be good. All sorts of items in there that I do not care about. And are you an enemy? No, you're not. Ah. So now that we've seen those ghost enemies, regular phantoms from other worlds, from other players, will freak you out a little bit, which is a fun trick to play. Anywho, we now enter kind of a more military-looking area. Things that look like more of a fortress. Got battlements, got walls, but still all in ruins. And this is the final part of the Shaded Woods. And this is going to be a little bit of shorter episode. But I'm going to end things here, light the bonfire. In the next episode, we will discover the secrets of the Shaded Ruins. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.